Yo, what's up, guys? It's your boy KFB23 on the wide seat. I'm back here another video, and it's time. It's off season. It's off season. The best part of the NBA. Okay, I'm lying. I'm lying. I don't know what to do. Basketball doesn't start until October, so I guess I gotta talk about Bradley Beal. Bradley Beal just announced that he was a trade request, and now he's leaving his new team. Before I start this real quick, congrats to the Denver Nuggets. Jokic is him. Jamal Murray is him. Bruce Brown is him. But let's get back to business. Bradley Beal, I really don't understand why people are excited that he's getting traded to a contender. Like, I know he was a 30-point per game scorer like 2 years ago, but I'm like, at this current moment, I don't really see it. I really don't see it. One of the big contenders that want him is like the Boston Celtics. The Boston Celtics just came out and said they don't want Bradley Beal and they want Jaylen Brown, but people always wanted Bradley Beal to replace a Jaylen Brown, and I'm like, Jaylen Brown is way not good. Is it better than Bradley Beal? Even though he can't go left, he's still better than Bradley Beal at most things. Mind you, if I ask Jaylen Brown to give me, I could ask Jaylen Brown to give me 30 wins a game on a garbage franchise, and I probably get some results to Bradley Beal. Like, he was an All-Star twice, I think, when he was averaging 30 points per game and made the playoffs as the 10th seed. I think 10th or 8th seed 1 year, and that's with Russell Westbrook. That was with Russell Westbrook. So, I don't know. Right now, he has Kyle Kuzma and Kristaps Porzingis, and like, that team is bad, and there's not really a good explanation on why they're so garbage. It's not really a good one. On paper, that team should be good. There's nothing really wrong with it. They have a rim protector. They have a third option. They have a first option Bradley Beal, 30-point per game scorer 2 years ago. Yeah, he's averaging like 23 right now. And it's like, yeah, it's not really much you can do. And then another team that wanted Bradley Beal was the Miami Heat. After all they did this offseason, and they said they want Bradley Beal, I can understand Damian Lillard. But Bradley Beal, this might be a hot take. This might be something people might hate. But Bradley Beal is after this year, is not that much better than Tyler Hero. You're not getting a huge upgrade or any upgrade at all at this point. Because Bam Adebayo and Bradley Beal are on two different timelines. One is just hit his prime, one is on the end of his prime. So that makes no sense. Damian Lillard is right here. Bradley Beal's somewhere around here. Tyler Hero, it's not that far off. The Bradley Beal is struggling to stay healthy most of the year. Bro only played like, let me check real quick. Bro only played like 50 games this year. And the year before that, he played 40 games. He hasn't played 82 games in a season since 2021 when he had Russell Westbrook. That's the last time he played anything over 60 plus games. It's not much. It's not gonna help you. It's not gonna solve the Jokic problem you had this year. It's not gonna solve the Jamal Murray problem. He's still bad on defense. He still doesn't play D. And he's a worse ball handler than Tyler Hero. Them pick and rolls with Bam Adebayo might do something, but that's pretty much it. He's unhealthy at this current moment, and is not much better than Tyler Hero. And also he's a cone on defense. He's a cone on the defensive end of the court. So there's no point there. I thought about the Lakers. I'm like, would I rather have Austin Reeves? Okay, if I want to win a championship now, I probably want Bradley Beal on the Lakers. Yeah, but they have to give up Austin Reeves, which at this point makes no sense. And no point of giving up Austin Reeves now. what does that do for your franchise? I guess a consistent 3-point shooter, maybe. Because you remember, it's Los Angeles. People forget how to shoot in Los Angeles Lakers because of pressure and their fans. If you have two bad back-to-back games, you're getting death threats. At Malik Beasley, at Malik Beasley, that's his name. That shooter, he was a 3-point shooter. Guys in Los Angeles played bad a couple times, got death threats from his family, legit went on Instagram and said, "I'm sorry, please don't send death threats to my family, I'll get better." Like, bro, Bradley Beal might be worse in LA. The Clippers, there's no point. That makes no sense. That's 3 unhealthy players on the same roster. Jokic, the Nuggets, why would they want Bradley Beal? Jamal Murray at this point is better than Bradley Beal. That's my personal opinion. If you don't like it, I understand. The Warriors, no. Klay Thompson, even though Bradley Beal is probably better than Klay Thompson at this point, still nobody. That backcourt is not playing defense. Warriors, Suns, no. Nah, I'm not gonna lie. The Grizzlies, no. Desmond Bain it's all right, but like Bradley Beal makes a lot more money than Desmond Bain. I don't really see Giannis. Okay. The only person I can consider is maybe the Bucks wanting to have Bradley Beal on his team. So that would be like what? Or are they giving up? Are they giving up Drew Holiday? No, he's the second best player on that team. Chris Middleton? No. They have no other. They gave away all their second round draft picks. They can't even get them. It's not even. That's a dumb trade. I don't know why I said that. It's a dumb trade. The 76ers. If James Harden, this is probably the best place for a contender that needs Bradley Beal assistance is probably the 76ers. If James Harden goes back to Houston or goes to the Suns, they need somebody, and that's probably Bradley Beal. You might have to give up Maxey. At that point, is it worth it? Maxey for Bradley Beal? That kid has so much potential. It's not even. I don't want to call him a kid. He's older than me. That guy has so much potential. Maxey has so much potential. Out of this world. Yeah, I don't know. He's at this point. There's no point. I think he just stays in Washington. There's no point of that guy moving around. There's no point of him. He's not raising your ceiling. If you're not raising any championship contender's ceiling much higher than they already are, and any team that's like mid-level, he's not giving you a big impact. Like the Raptors are not winning a championship with Bradley Beal on this team. The Brooklyn Nets might need that guy. I don't know. But at this point, nobody really needs Bradley Beal. But hey, wherever he goes, he goes. But I'm KB23 on YT, and I'm out. Peace.